Few historical films are as wildly popular today as Gladiator from the year 2000, which tells the turbulent life of Roman General Maximus, with many epic scenes that make it a well-rounded story with a definite conclusion.
Are you ready to step back into the sands of the Colosseum? After 2 decades of anticipation, Gladiator 2 is making its way to the big screen, promising an epic continuation of the story that captured our hearts back in 2000. Directed by legendary Ridley Scott, this upcoming historical drama is set to be a cinematic spectacle, filled with intrigue, drama, and some familiar faces. The journey to bring Gladiator 2 to life has been nothing short of a roller coaster ride. From whispers of a sequel in the early 2000s to multiple script iterations, the project faced its fair share of challenges. Initially, there were talks of a follow-up exploring the rule of the Praetorian Guards in Rome, but it wasn't until recent years that the pieces truly started falling into place. In a surprising turn of events, Gladiator 2's development was temporarily halted when DreamWorks Pictures faced financial difficulties in the mid-2000s. However, hope reignited in 2017, as Ridley Scott revealed that the complexities of reintroducing Maximus, given his demise in the first film, has been resolved. The journey continued, weaving through fantasy elements, historical fiction, and the struggles of finding the right script. Now let's dive into what we know about the heart of the Gladiator 2, the plot. Set approximately 25 to 30 years after the original Gladiator, the sequel shifts its focus to Lucius, the nephew of infamous Commodus. In a brilliant move, director Ridley Scott and the screenwriter David Scarpa decided to explore Lucius' journey after being saved by Maximus in the first installment. The plot thickens as Lucius, portrayed by the talented Paul Mescal, emerges from the wilderness disconnected from his past, and even his own mother, Lucilla, promises a blend of historical accuracy and fictional drama, offering a unique perspective on life in ancient Rome. Gladiator 2 boasts a stellar cast, blending seasoned actors and rising stars to breathe life into this ancient tale. Paul Mescal steps into the shoes of Lucius, with the ever-magnetic Denzel Washington portraying a former slave turned wealthy arms and commodity dealer seeking revenge against the emperors. The return of the Connie Nielsen as Lucilla adds continuity to the narrative, and Derek Jacobi reprises his role as Senator Gracchus. Jimon Honso brings back the spirit of the Gladiator as Juba, and Joseph Quinn takes on the role of Co-Emperor Caracalla. Brad Hetchinger steps into the shoes of Co-Emperor Geta, setting the stage for a compelling dynamic between power and betrayal. But the surprises don't end there. Pedro Pascal, May Calamave, Leo Raz, Peter Mensah, and Matt Lucas join the ensemble, such each contributing their unique talents to the tapestry of Gladiator 2. The casting decisions reflect a thoughtful balance between established characters and fresh faces, ensuring a captivating viewing experience. One burning question on every fan's mind revolves around the return of Maximus, the character immortalized by Russell Crowe in the original Gladiator. While rumors circulated and Crowe himself hinted at potential involvement, the actor's official stance remained elusive. In a dramatic turn of events, Crowe expressed his frustration at constant inquiries about Gladiator 2, emphasizing that in the world of the film, Maximus is 6 feet under. Yet, tantalizing whispers of co-production and flashback appearances continued to fuel speculation. The legacy of Maximus remains a touchstone for fans, and the prospect of his return, even in a series of flashbacks, adds an intriguing layer to the Gladiator 2. Russell Crowe's impact on the original film cannot be understated, and his potential involvement, whether in spirit or substance, promises a deeper connection to the epic adventure. In the labyrinth of Gladiator 2's development, one script stands out: Nick Cave's visionary take on the sequel's narrative. Cave, known for his work with the Bad Seeds, embarked on a supernatural journey that transcended time and mortality. In his script, Maximus finds himself in purgatory and resurrected as an eternal warrior for the Roman gods. The tale unfolds with Maximus time-traveling through historical epochs, from the Crusades to World War II, grappling with gods and destiny. While Cave's script might not align with the grounded approach favored by Ridley Scott, elements like Roman amphitheater hosting a sea battle with Spain's alligators showcases his cinematic flair. Whether Scarpa's script will incorporate Cave's material remains a mystery, but the historical accuracy and high drama of such scenes add an exciting dimension to the sequel's potential. Mark your calendars for November 22, 2024, as Gladiator 2 is set to grace theaters in the United States. Ridley Scott's choice for this Thanksgiving adjacent release date echoes the success of the House of Gucci and aligns with the premiere of his upcoming film, Napoleon. The journey to bring Gladiator 2 to life faced its own challenges during filming, with an incident involving fire leaving 6 crew members injured in June 2023. Despite this setback, the production forged ahead with locations in Morocco, Malta, and the United Kingdom, creating an immersive backdrop for the epic tale. As the anticipation builds, the ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike has added a layer of uncertainty to the film's completion. With filming set to resume in December 2023, the fate of Gladiator 2's release schedule hangs in the balance, echoing the unpredictability of ancient Rome itself. The cast of Gladiator 2 isn't just a collection of individual actors, it's an artistic ensemble carefully curated to bring depth and authenticity to the sequel. Paul Mescal, known for his standout performance in Normal People, steps into the lead role of Lucius Verus. Ridley Scott's decision to cast Mescal after witnessing his talent in A Streetcar Named Desire speaks volumes about the director's commitment to finding the perfect fit for this pivotal character. Denzel Washington, a cinematic powerhouse, adds another layer to the narrative as a former slave-turned-wealthy arms dealer seeking vengeance. His character introduces a new dynamic, intertwining personal vendettas with the broader canvas of ancient Rome. Connie Nielsen's return as Lucilla establishes a crucial link to the original film, anchoring Gladiator 2 and the familiar conflict that defined its predecessor. At the heart of Gladiator 2 is the character Lucius Verus, played by the talented Paul Mescal. Ridley Scott's vision of Lucius' journey, set 15 years after the events of Gladiator, paints a vivid picture of a man who has lived in the wilderness, detached from his past. Mescal's portrayal promises to be a transformative exploration of loss, survival, and self-discovery. Lucius, previously depicted as a child in Gladiator, now emerges as a grown man, navigating a world shaped by the shadows of his family's history. Mescal's ability to convey the complexity of Lucius' emotions, coupled with Scott's directorial prowess, hints at a character arc that will resonate with audiences, offering a fresh perspective on life in ancient Rome. While Gladiator 2 pivots its focus to Lucius, the lingering question of Maximus' role adds an air of mystery and nostalgia to the sequel. Russell Crowe, the charismatic force behind Maximus in the original film, has been both elusive and candid about his involvement, despite asserting that Maximus is, in the world of Gladiator, 6 feet under. The prospect of Crowe's return, even in flashback sequences, promises a poignant connection to the past. The juxtaposition of Lucius' journey with Maximus' legacy introduces a layer of generational storytelling, echoing themes of family, sacrifice, and the enduring impact of one man's defiance against tyranny. When Maximus appears as a guiding spirit or a figure from the annals of history, his presence will undoubtedly shape Lucius' Odyssey and resonate with fans who have long awaited his return. Nick Cave's script titled Christ Killer offers a glimpse into an alternate dimension of Gladiator 2, one infused with supernatural elements and timeless battles. While the script was ultimately rejected, the fantastical premise of Maximus as an immortal warrior for Roman gods navigating through pivotal historical moments sparks curiosity. Although Cave's script may not align with Scott's preference for grounded historical fiction, the vivid scenes, including a Roman amphitheater hosting a sea battle, add a layer of intrigue. As the Gladiator 2 unfolds, the question lingers: will Scarpa's script incorporate elements of Cave's vision, weaving a tapestry that transcends time and mortality? As we eagerly await the arrival of Gladiator 2, the November 22, 2024 release date beckons like a portal to ancient Rome. Ridley Scott's deliberate choice of this Thanksgiving-destined release aligns with the success of his previous films and sets the stage for an epic cinematic event. So fasten your seatbelts and ready your popcorn for Gladiator, an era we're all eager to witness on the silver screen. Don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your fellow enthusiasts, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting updates on upcoming films like Gladiator 2. Also, don't forget to click notification bell icon to stay updated with the latest news and releases in cinema. Until next time, stay entertained.